that's not gonna stop me from using it. It's affordable and it's cute. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Niesia, and for today I'll be playing with the new e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadows. Now I believe there's 8 in total and I was only able to pick up 3. The ones that I have I picked up at Walmart. Now I was gonna order from e.l.f. but because of the current situation that we're dealing with right now, shipping is taking forever, and honestly I'm not willing to wait 6 weeks plus to get something. But as for right now, the shades that I have are Rose Water, Cream & Sugar, and the other one is Very Bad. Okay, so I've already done my brows off camera, and for my brows I use the Maybelline Brow Ultra Sim Pencil, and I believe it's in the shade Deep Brown. If you guys want like a more detailed brow tutorial, especially if you have sparse brows, leave a comment below and I will definitely get that out for you. By the way, everything that I use will be listed in the description box below. I'm not too sure which one of these shadows I want to play with. I'm really leaning towards Very Bad because I like that rose gold pinkish kind of color, but I also like Cream & Sugar. I think I'm going to play with the Very Bad for today. So I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going in with the darkest shade right here. And we're just going to pack that in. Who else has been finding it like really hard to get stuff shipped? And if they are, they're taking forever, which is really annoying. Oh, but can we talk about this color though? It's pretty. So these shadows are very pigmented, and I know I paid, I think it was like $3.95 for them, and for the pigmentation I'm getting right now, you can't go wrong. I'm taking the Morphe M441 brush and I'm gonna go into this lighter shade right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend out that crease color. It's just so pretty. I cannot wait to get my hands on the other colors. And also these are blending really, really well. Ooh, it's pretty. I like it. I'm not even done and I just love this. I love the shadows. They're so pretty. Who else dances when their eye look is coming together? Is that just me? Can't be. Not the only weirdo in the world. So I'm going to take some more of that concealer and I'm going to do a cut crease. It is so hard, well for me at least, to get both my cut crease to match. And I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so it drives me crazy when I can't get it that way. But we gotta learn to be perfectly imperfect. So I'm going back into this shade and I'm just gonna pack that on the outer portion of my eye, blending that into our concealer. I'm tempted to go in with this gold shade. I'm gonna go with this one. Oh my, let's just zoom in. It's so freaking pigmented. Like, for $3.97, are you serious? These would be perfect for traveling when we can travel, because right now I don't know, it's not looking too good. But these are perfect. You just throw them in your carry-on, you're good to go, especially when the color payoff is like this. Wow, that is so good. I'm just going back in with my brush. There's nothing on it, I'm just blending that. Okay, so I'm gonna do my base and then I'll finish up my eyes after. And for primer, I'm using the Milk Hydro Grip. Because I have oily skin, I really do love this primer. It really does help control my oily situation. Like today is 28, I live in Canada, so it's like 28 degrees, and that is amazing for us because it's been cold lately. I'm going in with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. I really do like this foundation. I think this was like $6 or something, but it is really good. I think the only thing that I don't like about it is that it has a smell, and that's just my personal preference. I prefer if my lip glosses have a scent instead of my foundations, but that's not gonna stop me from using it. It's affordable and it's cute, so she gonna use it. Okay, so that's done. Go in with LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Who else is here for this warmer weather? Like, I have been dying for the weather to get warmer. Listen, when you live in a cold climate, you welcome summer. At least I do. So now that I've let my concealer sit for a little, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out. I'm just flipping it around and using the side that I used for my foundation. Okay, I'm gonna use the e.l.f. hydrating, seriously. So I'm gonna use the e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer, medium beige, and I'm just gonna put a little right here. So it just brightens my under eye without making it look crazy. I'm just using whatever's on my sponge and do a little bit of a reverse contouring. Setting my under eye, I'm using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte powder, and this is in the shade Classic Tan. We do not want to mess up our base, so I'm just gonna add some powder. While I'm at it, snatch my nose. Again, I'm going back in the darker shade. Tap that off. You guys hear talking in the background? That'd be my husband and my son. They just got back inside from a walk with the dog. It is quarantine life, everyone's inside, so you gonna hear noise. I'm just adding a little of the shade right here. It is definitely very bad. Now I can't talk to do a liner, and I gotta pull this mirror like all the way in because this is serious. Does anybody else feel like they have to hold their breath just to do a liner? It's like, I did all this work, I'm not about to mess this up, so I am literally holding my breath right now. Okay, one more to go. Okay, I'm done. But I definitely went too thick with this one, so now I gotta go fix this. Literally what happens every single time. So I always try to start off really thin and just build it up because I never get them right on the first try. So I'm using a nude pencil in my waterline, and this is by Absolute New York. Okay, and now to put some warmth back in my face, I'm just using NYX No Filter finishing powder, and this is in Cocoa. Again, I don't really do much contouring with my nose, but I'm just gonna take a little of that powder and we're just gonna blend that up into my brow. Okay, so I did apply my lashes off camera, and for lashes I used the Kiss Page Boy lashes, and mascara I used the Maybelline Colossal. Today I'm gonna go in with blush, but I'm actually not using blush, I'm using eyeshadow, and I'm going with the Morphe 24G palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here. I don't know, I'm just never someone who's into blush that much, so sometimes I'll wear it and sometimes I won't. When I'm done, because foundation obviously covers all of that, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that NYX liner, and I can't talk while I do this. Okay, so I have some moles on my face in Beauty Mark, and I really love them, and I always put them back. What else do we need before we go to lips? I'm gonna go ahead and set my face, and I'm using the Morphe Continuous Set and Mist. A lip liner from NYX, and it's in the shade Brown. Okay, so for lips, I'm going in with e.l.f. Liquid Matte Lipstick, and again in the shade Praline. And then to top it off, I'm going in with the lip lacquer from e.l.f. in the shade Mauve Glitz. Pretty. I'm debating if I should do an inner corner highlight. I can hear my dog barking right now. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do inner corner highlight. Why not? And I'm going back into that Berry Bad palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. My dog is so loud for such a tiny little dog. He's this miniature schnauzer, but when he barks, you hear him. Can we just talk about this ponytail though? Ooh. Okay, so that is the finished look. I love these bite-sized shadows by e.l.f. They are super pigmented. I mean, the look says it all. I love these so much. The one I use again is Very Bad. Go ahead and cop these if you haven't gotten these already. I cannot wait to get my hands on the other one. I'm really interested in trying. I think it's hot jalapeno. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you know every single time that I upload. I really enjoyed playing with these shadows. It was so much fun. I honestly love makeup. I love everything about it. I just like creating. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below, especially if you want to see how I do my brows, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye.